Hello, everybody. How we doing tonight? Or whenever you're seeing this. Afternoon, morning, whatever. Welcome back to the Camp Show. The Camp Podcast. I still haven't come up with a name for it. Anyways, for today, I don't really have too much to yap about, and I'm kind of here alone. So, since I haven't uploaded in a bit, I'm going to just spit out some news, some stuff that's been going on lately. With both myself, the communities that I'm in, stuff like that. So I'm gonna start off with myself. I'm not doing great. um, I just moved into a new house, so that's pretty cool. But I'm not gonna get a new like my Wi-Fi is terrible, and I'm running on a hotspot right now. So, um, yeah, I'm not gonna have like actual pure Wi-Fi and be able to like do a lot of stuff until like probably tomorrow, because if I overheard it right from my parents, that's when the new router is coming in. So I'll most likely be up and going like this Tuesday, or if the latest being this Wednesday. Uh but yeah, other than that, it's been pretty good. I hope you all had a great Valentine's Day, and if you didn't have a Valentine's, um I hope you had a great day in general. Maybe hating on couples or something. um But other than that, that is also another reason why I haven't been uh uploading as much. Not because of Valentine's Day, because I'm moving. Because I was moving. So, but trust me, there will be more episodes coming soon. I just have to plan all that ahead of time. But anyways, on to the more public side of things. So for the One Piece community, I know this is more of like, the actual OPVRC podcasts thing, but I'm just going to explain a little briefly what's going on in there. Fight Night 6 happened recently, and there wasn't really a lot of people there, I'm not going to lie. We eventually got traction, though, and it was okay, but it's kind of starting to die down a little bit, and BMO was getting a little mad. But, I mean, to be fair, the swordsmanship tournament did happen, like, a couple days prior to the Fight Night, so it makes sense, Not everybody's used that kind of schedule. However, BMO did announce something very important last night, and that was that on February 28th, which is the end of this month, the starting rounds for the Pirate King tournament is going down. And on top of that, apparently from what I've heard, BMO is letting anybody compete just to make it a little fun, which is interesting. So, if you little guys, want to show your stuff, if you new gens and stuff like that want to show your stuff, then you can come on down. Will you win? Subjective opinion of mine, probably not. However, you never know. Well, you never know what could happen. You could have a stroke of luck. I'm all about luck. But, anywho, other than that, there have been, there hasn't really been much about Voice Lord in a while. It was said that after the swordsmanship tournament, he was going to go after the winner, who was Ackerman. Good props for him. But apparently that just didn't happen. So I'm glad. We're glad, but it's weird. Because normally he'd follow through with that kind of stuff. But whatever. Guess he's just being lazy. Not that I wanted it to happen anyways, but Ooh, another thing. I almost forgot to mention this. Last night, also at Fight Night, the battle for the title of Shanks between JJ and J Hut, the two J's, happened, and I'm glad to say that JJ is now our current title. My bad, wait. our current Shanks title holder. So that's good for him. It's nice to see, new people, grab the titles from, the people that have been here for a while. I don't actually know what's gonna go down with J Hut. I actually might bring him on, um, in a later episode to ask him how he feels about that and where he's gonna go next. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty nice. Other than that, there's not much for the One Piece community. Let me see here. Um, damn. For all of you that are off today, because it is President's Day. Good for you. If you're not off, though, I don't know why. It's President's Day. You really should be. Um, but yeah, that's I think it was a pretty bit of a pretty short episode today too. But yes, we will definitely get some guests on here again. Um, and please, I beg of you, please leave some names of like what I should name this podcast down in like either the comment section of the YouTube video that I'm probably gonna post this on, or like DM me. Please do. I need this. I don't know what to call this podcast anymore because I don't want it to be like the Cam show because that doesn't make any sense and it's really broad and vague and kind of glazing ish. But yeah, other than that, no news from me. I hope you all have a great day, a great rest of your day, and a great rest of this month. And for those of you that are participating in any of those tournaments, train a lot. Oh, I keep forgetting stuff nowadays. Sorry. There's one other thing I have to mention. JJ, speaking of him, he has just recently opened his own little fighting group called Anime Arena. And he is hosting his very first tournament style fight today. So, 7 p.m. Check-in starts at 6:30 p.m. EST, ends at 6:55, and the whole thing starts up at 7. If you want to come in and fight, or maybe just, chill and watch, then you can come in. People should have their joins on. JJ's probably gonna have his joins on, and yeah. Other than that, I'm really hoping that I didn't forget anything else. But yes, have a great day. Love you guys. See you in the next episode.